So it's time for another upcycle. I'm using this shirt I thrifted a while ago to make myself a sundress. Let's go. This is a men's 2X button-up shirt, and I'm getting ready to cut it up. What I want to do is cut right up alongside this placket, leaving a 1/2 inch seam allowance. This is going to be the center front of the dress. All the rest of this needs to be skirt. The sleeves might be the bust area. I'll be wearing this dress this weekend at our garden club Sip and Paint. We'll get together, have some snacks, a little something to sip on, and we'll be decorating terracotta pots. And this is the bottom. Let's think about it. Let's rethink it. This will give me the widest part. Oftentimes, I am making this up as I go. I just think that is the nature of an upcycle. So I decided to use the hem of the shirt as my waistline and to use the width across the chest as the hem of the dress. So I flipped the whole thing upside down basically, hem the new bottom of the dress, and then put the placket back in. I just put the elastic in there. I pinned it so I can kind of see. I still think I don't have the fullness that I want, but I mean, it'll be comfortable. And this will be here like so. And the bust piece now, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get it to comfortably sit under there. Either I wear it with a bra and I design the straps in a way that it covers the bra strap, or I wear it without a bra, but then it really needs to be supportive under here. Before I get to sewing the bust, I'm gonna go ahead and put my elastic in. I measured it just by stretching the elastic around my waist to where it's comfortable, and then I pinned it into the waist of the skirt. I sew all the way across the top and then all the way across the bottom of that elastic. Okay, so here are the sleeves laid out. I think I'm gonna make this the back. So I measured, I think this will go all the way around my back. I think. I'm gonna take this sleeve, sew it together like this. Oh, this is gonna go, cut that off. It's gonna be center back. Then it's gonna be kind of like it. Like it. The shape of this is gonna have to change. And this is gonna be the front and the bust part. And this will be the other side of that. I'll take this, gather it up. It's gonna be the bust. So let's just start by sewing this. So this is my center back. Now I'm gonna do a running stitch on the center front, the bust area. I go straight down. It makes a very long stitch, long enough for you to pull the thread slightly, and it gathers the fabric. Then I take the gathered section and attach it to the top part of the placket. I take the other side of the center front, I bring it around, and I do the same thing. I'm very careful to pin it in place this time so that it matches the first side. I must have tried this thing on a million times. It's a little bit tight across the bust area. I consulted a Facebook sewing group that I am a part of, and they suggested that I add princess seams. A princess seam would add a little bit more structure to the top, give me curves where I obviously have them and I need it to be represented in the fabric as well. The original dress, the model didn't have quite as much to uphold, so we're going back to the drawing board. I'm gonna cut some of this and start fresh. So I'm recutting the front, which is gonna give me a seam right down the bust line. It should go right over the nipple. Mine is a little off, but it worked. Gave me a little more room. And now here I am at the garden party, looking good, feeling good, ready to sip and paint. This tutorial is not what I thought it was going to be, but I think I'll try it again and redo the skirt portion.